A well-known banker predicts that the value of XRP will reach $102 by the time the year 2024 comes to a close. People who are interested in XRP or who currently possess XRP tokens should make it a priority to stay current on the most recent news regarding the cryptocurrency itself. Just acquaint yourself with the most recent XRP news and the potential impact it could have on the value of the coin. In today's video, I will provide you with answers to these questions as well as key information that has the potential to have a positive impact on the pricing of XRP. I have put in a lot of effort to prepare for this video. Therefore, it is imperative that you watch it in its entirety so that you do not overlook any details that are of significance. Let's have a look at the chart and see how XRP performed on April 23rd before we go on to our first topic, shall we? Taking part in our daily giveaway of 50 XRP is a simple process. You only need to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment with the hash XRP is king in order to be eligible for this offer. All the best. The current price of XRP is $0.52. Every 24 hours, a total of $1 billion worth of it is traded. XRP's price has increased by 2.6% over the past week, and it has increased by 0.3% over the past 24 hours. While there are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, there are a total of 100 billion XRP coins in circulation. When you watch this video, keep in mind that the pricing may have changed from the last time you watched it. In addition, this is not financial advice, and investing in the cryptocurrency market is a risky endeavor. Thus, before you do it, you should educate yourself on the subject. Okay, let's go see the movie. As of the 21st of April in the year 2024, the case of Ripple vs. CC within the context of the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Ripple is getting ready to submit its opposing brief this week. This is a very significant stage in the process. In the remedies-related brief that the SEC submitted, they requested that Ripple be subjected to a penalty of over $2 billion. This article will discuss the SEC's request. Regarding the initial report, Ripple made a violation of Section 5 of the Securities Act of 1933, according to the Securities and Exchange Commission (CC), when it sold its own cryptocurrency XRP in institutional trades without being registered. The Supreme Court of the United States ruled in 2023 that the sale of XRP to individuals who were not institutions did not constitute an offer of securities. On the other hand, the SEC has the ability to pursue Ripple about the selling of XRP to institutions. Ripple was the subject of the SEC's request for a final rule as a potential solution. Included the repayment of $876 million in overdue taxes, interest totaling $198 million, and a civil penalty amounting to $876 million. The sum in its whole is $1.9 billion. These allegations have been categorically refuted by representatives of Ripple, who have stated that there are no allegations of fraud and that there are legitimate contracts in place for the sale of XRP. The disagreement was not resolved during a meeting that was held toward the end of March. Because of this, Ripple's chief legal officer became enraged by the approach taken by the SEC. In particular, due to the fact that they have been involved in 8 previous significant Bitcoin cases. The counter-argument of Ripple on April 22nd, Ripple will submit a copy of its opposition brief that has been redacted along with proof that supports its stance. It is likely that this report will discuss the assertions made by the SEC regarding exorbitant fines and a significant amount of money being returned. It is possible that Ripple might argue against the SEC's demand for a significant sanction. It is important to bring up the fact that there is not sufficient evidence to support such a large quantity with strong evidence. Ripple could also cite the ruling of the Supreme Court in the case of CCCV. Govell, which said that purchasers cannot be compelled to repay money that they have lost as a result of purchasing anything. There was a loss of $480 million for institutional investors, according to the SEC. It is anticipated that Ripple will contest this claim. After a meeting on April 23rd, both parties reached an agreement to Ripple will submit a public version of their opposition brief on April 24th, which will include any revisions that have been made. It is possible that Ripple will also discuss the particulars of programmatic and secondary market sales in this paper. The Securities and Exchange Commission has until May 6th to submit its reply brief, which is likely to be sealed off. Up to the 20th of May, both parties and third parties have the ability to send one another letter moves and opposition letters on the sealing of particular information contained in the filings. The Ripple versus will become quite significant over the course of the next few weeks. SEC filed a lawsuit against you. It is highly likely that the contents of Ripple's opposition brief and the reaction from the SEC will alter the trajectory of the case, which may also have an impact on the XRP market. There is a possibility that the case will be taken all the way to the Supreme Court because neither side is willing to give up. Please show your support for the station by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Moreover, make sure you don't forget to stay attentive in order to avoid missing anything. Don't hold off any longer, will we? Watch the remaining portion of the episode now. The world of cryptocurrencies was recently shaken by a tweet that was put out by an influencer who was more than 25 hours awake. The tweet read, XRP confirmed at $102 by the end of 2024. This audacious prediction caused everyone in the Ripple community to be taken aback, which in turn led to intense debates and enthusiasm. What's the secret to this incredible perspective? Let's take it apart, shall we? Please, Ripple. A challenging legal dispute has been going on between the corporation that manufactured XRP and the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) of the United States, but as of today, things have shifted in a way that is favorable to Ripple. In a recent court judgment, Ripple's general counsel, Stu Alderati, referred to it as a partial victory, which indicates that the business may be facing less legal challenges. This might make it simpler for banks in the United States to use XRP for transactions that take place across international boundaries, which is a very significant step toward widespread use. Additionally, the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision (BCBS) has acknowledged Ripple as a legitimate cryptocurrency. According to a recent report by the BCBS, XRP is the third largest alternative currency, and a significant amount of it is held in the portfolios of financial institutions. It's a significant recommendation from a traditional finance authority. This demonstrates that XRP is gaining more acceptance in the banking business. This is a significant endorsement. On the other hand, institutional support is not the sole factor contributing to the expansion of XRP. The coin is very popular among those who spend their own money. According to websites such as Coinbase, it is the sixth most desired cryptocurrency. There is a one-of-a-kind circumstance that could result in additional expansion as a result of this appeal to both large and small investors. Additional reasons to have optimism regarding the future of XRP come from projects like a CTF, which are pushing the boundaries of what is possible in decentralized banking. As a result of these efforts, the price of XRP might be brought up to $102 by stimulating the development of new ideas and the production of value. It would appear that XRP is on the verge of gaining momentum due to the fact that Ripple is gaining more popularity and laws are getting more transparent. Is it possible that XRP will reach $102 by the end of the year 2024? Slowly but surely, everything has fallen into place. Legal victories, support from institutions, and a robust collection of private investors are all indicators that the future is going to be quite promising. Be sure to keep an eye on things, because if things continue to gather up momentum, we might be set to witness one of the most exciting shifts in the history of the coin market. In other news from today, the chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, stated that the company's development outside of the United States will be beneficial for XRP. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently appeared on Fox Business's Mornings with Maria, which is hosted by Maria Bartiromo. During his appearance, Garlinghouse discussed the current situation of the cryptocurrency market, as well as its potential future potential. The conversation was kicked off by Garlinghouse, who provided a summary of the current state of the coin market. In the past half year, there has been a significant increase, with Bitcoin alone experiencing a surge of over 250%. He stated that the acceptance of the 11-spot Bitcoin ETF by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (USEC) on January 10th and the Bitcoin on April 20th were two of the most significant events in the expansion of the market. Taking a look into the future, Garlinghouse made an intriguing suggestion. By the end of the year 2024, the market for Bitcoin is expected to have doubled in size and reached a value of $5 trillion. When you take a step back and focus on the bigger picture, just like any other market, it doesn't appear to be that much of a guess. Consequently, this is a result of the market. It is essentially nothing more than a prediction that it will double by the time the year comes to a close. To be more precise, I believe that I was overly hopeful. When they discussed the laws and regulations that are in place in the United States, the conversation got more critical. Garlinghouse was concerned about what he perceived to be the anti-crypto stance taken by the United States. Government officials, particularly the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), at the time that Gary Gensler was in charge. His criticism was directed on those who